Well, good day guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's 2-minute tip, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Posi-Tap. Okay guys, thanks for staying tuned. So what exactly is a Posi-Tap and how do you use it on your motorcycle? All right, let me give you a scenario. Let's say you've just bought a new sat-nav GPS unit or a camera and you need to take power from your bike's battery, but you only want that power to come on when you turn on the ignition, okay? Now, typically, the first thing you need to do is obviously find a switch live on your vehicle. Okay, now let's pretend this is the switch live. And then typically what you would have done in the past is peel back some of this insulation, okay? You get your new power cable for your new accessory, take some of the insulation back off that, you would wrap that around there and solder that in place. Then you'd finish it off with some electrical tape. That makes a really good connection, but it's quite long-winded. The other problem with that is it's permanent. So to take that off, you've got to start to heat up the solder and, you might burn through the wire, or you might just have to cut it off and put a new piece in there and get rid of the accessory. Now, what I've used in the past is this little fella up here. This is called a Scotch lock. They're cheap and cheerful, but they don't always provide the best connection. I find them to be quite brittle, and over time I think you can lose that connection. Anyway, I stumbled across the Posi-Tap as I showed you earlier. All right, so let's move in a little bit closer and I'll show you how to join your two wires together using one of these little gizmos. Now, you can see I've got 4 in here, but when I purchased them from Amazon, I think that was around about $30. When I purchased them, there were 6. So obviously I've already used 2. So what I've done is I've grabbed some spare pieces of wire out of my 12-volt box, and I'm going to use the next size up from the ones that I used on the motorcycle. So you just have to bear with me with that. Okay, so we'll grab the size that we need. And actually for this gauge wire, this is a little bit borderline. Might need to go the next size up, but we'll give it a go. All right, and if we take a closer look at the Posi-Tap, you'll see, if I can get a camera to focus, that there's a sort of threaded piece on either end. So the first end we're going to start with is this end. All right, if I unscrew that and try and get my fingers out of the way so you can see it, there's a little slot there. Okay, there's nothing else in the bottom there, just a little slot. On the other end, there's a pin. Okay, so what we do, I'll just stick this in my mouth just to hold on to it. Okay, so the next thing we do, we grab our switch live and we slide that bottom end on. Okay, and then we're going to get this end and we'll gently thread that on, taking care not to cross thread like I just am doing. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's get in real close. Okay, so that is now screwed in nice and tight, so that won't come off. So what's happening there is that little spike is actually pushing through the insulation and making contact with the wire. And again, I don't need any solder on that. Okay, so once we've got that end in, the next thing we do is pare back a bit of insulation off the accessory wire, feed that through that little end there. Okay, and then we push the wire into this side and then we screw in. Again, it's a little bit tricky because I'm working with quite a thick gauge wire here. So we'll screw that in all the way. taking care not to cross thread it. And that's it. Okay, now for a bit of safety, if you wanted to, you could wrap some electrical tape around this, you know, or you could use some cable ties just to stop things moving around. But it's that easy. It's a piece of cake. But what I like about this is if you want to get rid of this, all you need to do is unscrew this end. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let's zoom into the cable, and you could just put a bit of electrical tape on the top of there, or even maybe a little bit of super glue. And that's it. It's that easy. Now, one of the tips that I did see on another channel was to do this end first and then put it onto here, and then you're not having to spin that around. And that's not a bad tip. All right, guys, that's it. That's my 2-minute tip for today. Hope you found this useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for the next tip. As always, ride safe and have a great day.